1051.
Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building, all the way from the west side of things.
Yes, sir.
The homie Game.
In here, man. What's
Now,
going on?
Game is looking like Dwight Howard right now. Real robotish, real, I hate to say it because it makes me
Let's hear it.
feel funny.
Yeah, it's cool.
Muscular.
Yeah,
Can I say that without feeling funny?
You know, yeah, you can say that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Muscular.
Muscular.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna judge, man.
I mean, he should. As much as the game talk, he better be working out.
Man, I got to, man.
Nothing for nothing, but I did see you in the Bahamas over the weekend.
Yeah,
he was
that
out
was
there.
crazy.
Yeah.
That was my first vacation I ever had in like my whole career. And
Are you
know,
kidding me?
Yeah, it was fun.
I saw you in the club, and then I heard you were staying at the same hotel I was staying at, but I didn't see you there.
Oh yeah.
But you
Yeah,
know,
I
you don't
was
want to run up
everywhere.
on people while they're on vacay.
Yeah, definitely not me. I had that thing out there.
You had
don't
a
wanna run
thing?
out. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, they told me you were on your honeymoon or something.
Honeymoon.
Yeah.
Nah, I was just chilling. We had the family out there, and we was just hanging out.
The people at the resort were like, "The Game is here, and he's here with his wife."
No,
and
my best friend had got married.
oh, okay, so they had it all
was,
confused.
Yeah, they was on their honeymoon, and so we all went over there and just show support. But it was a beautiful thing.
Now, let the record show if Angela Yee was still working at her old job, Shade 45,
Right.
she would never get a chance to interview Game.
I interviewed Game once before.
Yep, she
But
definitely
then,
did.
then they put a ban on him
You were definitely banned.
He was banned.
because of the whole G-Unit
I think I'm
beef
still
situation.
banned.
That's right.
And he's still
Yeah.
banned, yeah.
I'm banned for life.
They don't even play your music up there.
It's cool. I don't need it.
Well,
man.
he gets played on other stations. It's just one station.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, just one station.
Yeah, I'm good with that though.
Now, Game, you got an album coming out?
Album coming out.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's
What the
a
hell's been
long
going
time.
on?
Man, I've been chilling with my family and my kids and just being, doing anything else. But the mortgage still get paid, so we good.
You
Nah.
said you have your kids going to like schools with all white kids because you don't want them being.
That wasn't my intention, but yeah, I mean,
So does Envy.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
brothers be on a budget. You know what I'm saying? So it just so happens that the only other black kids in school look like Tiger Woods.
Well, it's the white kids you got to worry about now. I mean,
Yeah, I know,
Trey Sean's the
man.
one running around calling people nigga.
There you go, man. Yeah, she tripping with that.
You said you want to put an AK in her face.
Yeah, I shot that shot. I mean, because you just can't be playing around with that word, man. It make everybody black get serious real fast.
But don't you feel like black people shouldn't use that word either then?
That's what I say.
I mean, each his own. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dudes, we throw it around all day. But ain't nobody getting offended when we're using it against each other. But
we can't expect another race to respect us enough to use a word if we
Yeah.
don't respect ourselves enough not to use it towards each other.
Actually, we could do whatever we want to do. You know what I'm saying? And just leave it like that. That's how we feel.
Well, the Game
I
is
wish I
here.
could
You
say
want to
the
holler?
word. I wish I could say it.
800-585-1051 now. What's going on with Interscope Records? It's been a while. Is everything
Yeah.
still cool up there with you, Jimmy, Dre, and
Yeah, no, you know what, man? It's like, I guess people expect you to put out music every single day, man. Like, you can't take no time. When you take time to, be a father, or you take time to just kick back, you know what I'm saying? People say you fell off or whatnot,
Right.
but I've been chilling, man. I'm still good. The money's still there. The house still big. The car's there. Like, everybody, we good, man. I've been working on the album, been touring a little bit, and, I finally finished
now
it.
when are we getting this album?
August 23rd, man.
August 23rd.
They said this album's been pushed back 10 times.
I mean, albums get pushed back, so...
Is it your decision to push it back, or is it the label? Are you like, it's not ready, I don't feel prepared?
I mean, a couple times I wasn't ready musically, and a couple times it just it didn't fit on the label schedule right then and there. So I mean, it happens. It's a business.
My guy Jay Electronica did a song with you. Is that going to be on the album?
Nah, it got leaked a long time ago, so we
didn't
unfortunately wasn't able to finish that the right way.
Okay.
Now the Uncle Otis record.
Now, I have to say, Game, I'm a little disappointed in the Uncle Otis record. It seems like a cry for attention.
Yeah.
Because you got an album coming out.
Yeah.
Like what was the need for that?
I just felt like doing it, and I never had to explain myself to really nobody, not even Charlamagne the God. Like, I just don't. I felt like if I wake up and feel like doing Uncle Otis Junior tomorrow, then that's what I'm gonna do.
But it just seems strange because about a month ago you was telling Chris Brown and Frank Ocean to focus and stop beefing,
Yeah, see.
and then you came out with a beef record.
Yeah, but see, you know what the story behind that is. You ain't never had a big homie in the hood that told you, "Yo, Charlamagne, stay out of trouble." And then after that, he went and did a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes.
That's a very great point.
There you go. But at least I looked out for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now you and Jay-Z. Pharrell said he had a conversation with you a while ago.
Yeah.
And you said you were gonna leave Jay alone.
Yeah.
What happened?
I changed my mind.
Just Did he piss you off any which way?
Nah, man, he didn't do nothing. I just, every now and then, I take a couple shots at Hov. Most of the times he'll respond, indirectly or subliminally. But I mean, that's cool, man. He catch it when I say it, and I catch it when he say it. But it's just hip hop, man. I wish everybody would just stop, taking it so personal, man. Especially, these days, man. I'm 31. I ain't really, like beef ain't beef no more. And I've been doing that, so it ain't nothing new.
You know what? You do change your mind a lot, though. Like, sometimes it seems
actually,
like
everybody changed their mind a lot. They just not as vocal about it. You know what I'm saying?
They're not as much in the public eye.
Right, exactly.
But it'd be like a big deal because I'd be like, oh, okay, great. So now Game is saying this. All right, that's cool. And then you'd be like, actually, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
People do that all day, every day. Women get in the mirror, put on 4 different outfits. Dudes change their shoes. You walk out, you like this girl, then you don't like that girl. Everybody just not, don't have a spotlight on them. But that's me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's really like 3 rappers who did that a lot. Pac,
yeah,
Nas, and Game.
Oh, well, there you go.
3 most bipolar rappers.
Look at my
ever.
company. Yeah.
That's great company.
3 crazy ass rappers.
Three most bipolar, crazy ass rappers ever.
Now, I'm going to tell you one thing that you did do that I really liked.
What, made all the other rappers become Bloods?
No, I was going to say.
I did that too.
He did send a DM to a girl talking about going down on her. And he said that he loves to do that.
Yeah, no, I definitely didn't do that.
So that was a fake DM.
That was fake. I was about she was about to be a real star because I was about to really go Charlamagne the God on her. She was going to be the next Cash Stacks, but she gracefully bowed out. Like,
so somebody photoshopped that.
I don't know what that was. Like, I don't even know that chick. Like, that they definitely photoshopped that. But it's the internet. But I ain't running from nothing. Like, if I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna eat it. And I'll eat it. It just,
So I had a lot of respect for him after that. I said, all right, Game is cool with me.
Now, also, Big Sean, you took a little stab at Big Sean.
I definitely didn't take a stab at Big Sean. I just told him they don't have wontons on the menu at Benny Han Han. That's not a stab. That's just helping the younger generation out.
Make sure next time you talk about something, make sure you've been in there before you talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a shot. It was just me looking out.
He was in there doing push-ups waiting on you.
Nah, he definitely wasn't doing that.
I saw your video.
I seen Big Sean at the BET Awards, man. He a good dude. Just keep making your music, my guy.
He definitely was in there
Why
doing
you trying to
Come
start
on,
problems?
am I lying?
Hey,
But it wasn't for Game.
And when I said
made him do
when he was doing
push-ups.
push-up, I said, Sean, I said, tell Game he don't want no problems. He said, yeah, that's right. You better tell him, boy.
He's kidding. He was joking.
Every rapper, man, do not let Charlamagne get
He
your
was joking.
WWE body slam. Please, don't do it, man.
Now, what are these talks about Cash Money? Because I know this is your last album that you have to give to Interscope, right?
I got one more.
Oh, one more.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, you're talking about doing like a joint venture type of deal?
I just been, Baby is a good friend of mine, man, and Wayne, we've been good for years, man, and I always, we always get on the phone and entertain, the Cash Money talk, but I got one more album, and, it took me long enough to finish the Red album, so who knows what's going to happen, but when I get there, I'll make the best decision, for myself, for my career, and then, we go from there.
Now, a couple months ago, you was on Twitter trying to start a campaign for another G-Unit reunion.
Right.
If 50 picked up the phone and called you right now and said, Game, I want to do that, make it happen, would you?
I'm bipolar. I don't know what I'm going to say. Yeah, tell you the truth.
Are you really like bipolar?
Bipolar, like, I don't, like, that's crazy. I'll be bipolar if that's what people say. It's cool.
I'm saying some people really, it's a real thing. Like, some people have to take medication. A lot of artists.
Yeah, I definitely don't have any medication other than,
weed.
Dr. Green Thumb. Right. So, yeah, but that soothes my bipolarness.
But, that does confuse a lot of consumers because everybody knows you're nice lyrically.
Right.
And you put out great records. Like, what's the record that we dropped yesterday with Game and Dre and Snoop and, the Pot of Gold with Chris Brown. But a lot of people bypass your records because of your antics. They're like, oh, he's confused. He don't know what he want to do.
It don't matter what people do. They can bypass. Man, I got. This will be my 4th album. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them is platinum. You can check it, Google it, go do whatever. Every one is platinum. So it don't matter who bypass, who don't bypass, who pick it up. I got a core fan base that's going to get my albums for the duration. As long as I drop them, they going to pick them up. I still get, top dollar for my shows. I'm still headlining over new artists and over old artists when I get out. So I'm good, man. And, the haters, they out there, but do your thing, man. I'm always going to be good.
I still can't believe that was your first vacation ever.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it's the NBA Lockout. Game is really Josh Smith on the low from the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, that's funny.
Game is here, 800-585-1051 now. Your manager, Jimmy Henchman.
Yeah.
Now, what happened with the situation with Jimmy Henchman? That kind of just came out the blue. They said Jimmy Henchman was involved with the murder of the shooting of Pac.
Yeah.
Then he was a big-time drug dealer, and then he was on the run. Have you spoke to him?
And he
How's
said he
doing?
was set up. And it's all false.
You know, well, I ain't really been talking about Jimmy because somebody always say the, you know, like almost say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my guy, and it's gonna be like that. And whenever people, you know, disrespect his name or his legacy or saying, you know, like I feel a certain way, I start, you know, twitching and itching and feel like I'm about to kill somebody. That's my dude. Like Jimmy Henchman, he did a great service to me, and he was always there for me in music, out of music, and so you know, I'm gonna hold him down. Jimmy, when I talked to him last, he was in good spirits. You know, the best spirits I thought anybody in that situation could be in, and I just told him, you know, I had too much love for him, and I'm gonna, you know, continue to push, and you know, like people should stop, you know, judging situations, and you know, people always ask me, I'm from the West Coast, Jimmy's from New York. They say Jimmy had something to do with getting Pac shot. When Pac got shot, I was 13 years old, so people, I don't know what they want me to do about that. I didn't even know Jimmy then. I never met Pac, you know what I'm saying? But Jimmy is my dude. That's like my brother until the death of me, and it's gonna be like that. So, and I mean, it's like that with all my true friends, man. So one love to Jimmy, and for people out there that, you know, want to interview game and ask the wrong question, you might get a knot upside your head depending on how you know. Now, how you carry your question.
Absolutely. Now,
do you think like when you come at guys like Jay-Z, do you think like that kind of like holds you back? Like maybe a little blackball, especially when you see Jay sitting courtside with Jimmy Iovine at the game.
I mean, how do it hold me back when I'm still putting out albums? I'm still at
it's been 10 pushbacks.
Popular demand. I mean, it could be whatever it's be. You know, it could be whatever you say it is. I know that I've been in hip hop for 7 years. Well, my documentary came out in 2005. Here it is, 2011. I'm 4 albums in. You know what I'm saying? So that's damn near album every year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good, man. I'm
and your
good.
relationship with Dre is still good.
Y'all just played a song with Dre, so you know what that is.
Now, also, what about Young Buck? You speak to Buck at all?
I talk to Buck sometimes.
How's he doing?
Last time I talked to him, which was a couple months ago, he sounded like he was doing good.
Okay.
Of course, I can't see Nashville from Cali, but, you know, sounded like he was in good spirits.
Now, also, they was we're talking to the game. They said that there was a rapper that drove up to his agent's house that was broke, that needed money. And what was the story? Down to his last $5,000 or something like that? And they
he wanted to borrow $5,000.
Child support.
He needed to buy $5,000 with child support. That's not the game.
Man, you want to go to casino tonight and spend that?
On you? Let's go.
We can do that. Hey, man, my agent is from New York. I mean, you know, my business manager live in New York, so I can't drive up to his house from California. I don't know where people be getting these stories from, man, but you're more than welcome to come to my house and stay and see if they, see if the feds come wrap it up in 30 days or, you know, just come live in there. See, I'm living before you judge, because people always got something to say. If it ain't about me, it's about the next celebrity. But, you know, let's start looking in on, I wish I could just take a microscope and focus in on the people talking life. See how you living. Check your credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm up and I'm good.
I just want to be able to pop up on people's house that tweet you. You know how somebody tweets you crazy?
Right. Yeah.
Like we should just jump in that tweet and end
Like
up in their living room.
Your
Right.
button, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let it go. Now, one more question. I had met somebody that used to date you like a long time ago, and she said, oh man, I used to date him a while ago. He acts so different now. She said, Game falls in love like really quickly. Do you consider yourself the kind of guy that is quick to fall in love?
I mean, I feel like if you wearing the right vagina, any dude could fall in love. So,
That's very true.
Right,
I'm trying to
that's
tell her that
listen, the
game.
right vagina and
Kinda
falling in
love.
love are two completely different things.
hey man, I'm saying, man, it happens, man.
I fall in love with all my hoes for the first 2 weeks too.
There you go. Yeah,
Oh,
but nah.
stop it.
The
let's
Charlamagne
not-
Have you
does.
broken
Gee?
it? So you broken a lot of hearts?
I ain't did nothing to nobody who didn't deserve it.
Because she was like, oh, you know, we dated for a little while, then he got my name tattooed on him really quickly, and he gets attached really quick.
That's crazy. Let's find it.
Then she said you covered it up when
With-
things didn't work out.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Sound like somebody speculating. You could say their name, and then we could really go in if you want.
Say their name.
Say their name,
Say their
Angela
name.
Yee.
Say their name.
She was on Change Your Heart with you.
Ooh.
That's it. What?
What was it?
I don't.
No, I gotta.
That was
You
like
scared or
20
something?
years ago.
I'm not scared.
What was
No,
her
I'm saying,
name?
but we had a whole conversation about it because she was like, you know, the game
Well,
acts
say
so
her
different
name.
now. I just met. I don't even know her like
Oh,
that. I'm just telling you
oh.
what she said. It's not like she's a friend of mine.
Throw me
never
under. She
happened.
don't want to throw her under the bus
Yeah.
though. 'Cause you know, me and
I was just
Charlamagne,
asking
we putting on a star search for the next cat stacks. I will kill you. Whatever you're doing, you will get fired from your job and all that. You
No,
got a good
'cause
job.
I tend to think that guys who I like to get to the sensitive side of a man, like
Yeah.
to see what you're like besides just how you are on records, but how are you in your relationships and with women. That's all. So that's why I was asking that.
You want to smash game, Angela Yee?
No, I was just asking questions.
Oh.
This is
Real-
something I don't
real-
really hear
real
him talk
forward.
about. I don't really hear him
You
talk
do
about
this to all your guests?
I don't really hear him talk about this too often. I hear him
Yeah.
talk about his music. I hear him talk about his beef all the time. But I don't really hear you talk too much about, you know, your love life and your relationships and
you
how
could
you
have threw
are.
my kids in there. I talk about my kids a lot.
You do
too.
talk about your kids a
Yeah,
lot.
you see how she threw beef, and you know that's what y'all do, man.
What? I didn't ask anything about beef.
See,
Well, Game said the
Not
album
that
comes
kind
out
of
when
beef.
again, Game?
man, August 23rd. Man.
August
So
23rd.
I do have one more question though.
Go.
Like you know, you said you made all these rappers bloods.
Yeah.
Do you think that is what do you think is more dangerous to our community? The white girl Krishan using the N-word, or you turning all these rappers into bloods?
I mean, being a blood is turned into a fad. So you definitely got to be scared of them. But the white girl calling, you know, using the N-word, now that's something to be, you know, that's something to focus on.
More so than the gang thing, because especially like you
not
said,
really
it's becoming a
thing, man.
It's becoming a fad.
Yeah, at this point, it's funny, man. It's like, you know, it's like like how everybody's saying swag and everybody's saying five and slime, and you know that's.
But it's dangerous because all the real gangsters are sitting back cooling.
Where are
money.
they? They ain't no. The real gangsters are gone, old,
Dead
like
or jail.
older, dead or jail, or just chilling, man.
And you
It
got
ain't-
the young ones trying to get scrapes. Who do things to try to get scrapes?
But they're far and in between these days, man. They doing backflips and dancing and wearing snapbacks. That's over for that, man.
All right, well, the
You're
Game.
safe. You can walk through the ghetto with whatever you want on these days. And
Well,
the worst thing that'll happen is you'll probably get kicked by a flying Chris Brown move.
Oh, man. The Game, the album's in store August what?
August 23rd, man.
Make sure you get it. Appreciate you hanging out with us, homie.
And that's a definite date now.
That's right. It's the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1 The Game.